Guys, welcome back to my channel. And surprise kayo, no? Different look for today. I just tried out. This is a faux bangs. Well, it's actually my own hair that I fixed para kunwari may bangs ako. But anyway, that's not what we're gonna be talking about in this video. On today's video, for the first time, I will be making a one brand makeup tutorial. And that brand is O.TWO.O. So if you're interested to find out how I managed to get this look, just keep on watching. Let's get started. Ayan. So, itatabi ko muna itong fake bangs na ginawa ko. Para hindi naman malagyan ng makeup, diba? So, i-clip lang natin very gently kasi baka magulo siya. Ayan. Diyan muna siya sa side. Tapos, let's start. The first product that we're gonna use from this line of makeup is this one right here. This is the O.TWO.O Hydrating Face Primer. And, ang ganda nito, guys. Kasi nagamit ko na to even before. Before ko pa i-film to, I just tried out kung okay ba to with other foundations. And since I like using matte foundation, it goes perfectly well kasi it hydrates. So, hindi masyadong nagdadry yung skin. I like to put it here dito sa cheeks ko where I have more visible pores. Kasi sabi niya, it's pore minimizing. And it works naman. It's not like it's heaven sent na super mawawala yung pores mo. I guess it's just impossible. But it minimizes yung pagiging visible ng pores. After priming my face, what I like to do with this line of makeup is to use this custom enhancer drops. So it's sort of a highlighter. But what I like to do with this is bago ko mag-apply ng foundation, nilalagay ko na siya. And I sort of make it like a primer. It just gives the skin this dewy look. Parang nagbibigay siya ng additional glow sa skin. Ayan. We'll just let it dry a little bit. I'm not gonna apply so much sa forehead ko kasi anyway, I'm gonna put down my faux bangs later on. That we're done with that, we'll go ahead with the foundation. And this one is O.TWO.O Invisible Cove Foundation in the shade 04. I haven't tried this before, so I'm not quite sure if this foundation is gonna be my shade. Probably it's gonna be a little bit lighter. And to blend out our foundation, I'm gonna be using this blending sponge, velvet blending sponge, of course, also from O.TWO.O. So, as you can see, nagamit ko na siya before, so medyo nag-stain na siya kasi light yung color niya. But, it's really nice kasi parang it's just bouncing off the skin. Let's go ahead. I'm just gonna use, let's see, 2 pumps for now. And then I'm gonna grab the blender and apply that on my cheeks first. Sobrang madali siyang i-blend. And it has coverage. And as you can see, yes, it is a little bit, it's like a shade lighter than my skin. Pero carry lang. We can always use contour to blend out the color para naman hindi ako masyadong mukhang pale. Well, it managed to cover my pimple right here. Pero yung nandito medyo kita pa siya. So, let's just try. The next thing we're gonna use is the liquid blush. Before tayo mag-set with the powder, I want to use this one first. Kasi kapag nauna natin yung powder and then we use this one, parang magki-cake na siya. So, just gonna get a little bit. Kasi ito nagamit ko na rin to before and I really love it if I want to achieve the drunk blush look. Yan. Sobrang pigmented nito. So, a little goes a long way. So, you can see. So, I just have to really blend this out. Medyo scary siya at this point. Pero you have to just blend it out with a sponge or a brush. But I prefer using the sponge na meron ng konting foundation para mag-sink in siya sa skin and maging seamless yung blend niya. And there you go. Next thing I'm gonna do is to do a contour using this palette. This is the O.TWO.O Rose Gold Camouflage palette and I'm gonna be using this shade right here. Medyo mahirap siyang gamitin with a brush kasi medyo malalim yung ano niya. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and use my finger and apply a little bit there. Ooh, it's a little bit pigmented, yes. And a little bit sa side ng nose. Just to give definition to the face. and a little bit here. Actually, it doesn't matter. I really don't need to contour my forehead because anyway, I'll be putting down my bangs later. And a little bit there. Pa rin akong konting nakikitang bluish tinge under my eye. So, I'm gonna try to use this this shade right here. Medyo salmon yung color niya, which is my finger. Parang medyo chalky yung texture nito, but let's try. Dun lang sa line where I can really visibly see yung blue. It's okay. But I feel like nagsaslide siya sa skin. I don't think this is gonna last long. We'll see. Let's try to set it with the powder as well. Feeling ko kita pa rin yung dark circle ko. Parang hindi ako masyadong masaya dito sa concealer na to. And, kakalagay ko pa lang sa kanya, nagsisettle na siya sa lines. No way. So, I guess I'll just use the foundation again. A little bit of the foundation para i-conceal and then we're gonna set that with powder. Bahala na. Yan. I don't know. Parang hindi ako masyadong masaya sa pagkaka-conceal niya. But anyway, dead man na. Let's proceed with setting our foundation and concealer sa ilalim ng mata. And I'm gonna use this loose powder in the shade number 1. Okay? And I'm just gonna grab this brush right here. Actually, nagamit ko na to. Itong brush. I love their brushes. So, we're just gonna put a little bit doon sa takip. And we're gonna apply that sa ilalim ng eyes. So, while we're baking, I'm gonna start now with the eyebrows. So, the eyebrow thing that they gave me is this eyebrow defining cream in the shade number 2. And it comes with this foldable spoolie and angle brush. So, nandun yan sa loob ng box niya. Nakaganyan siya. Magkasamang ganyan. So, let's go ahead and try this one. Well, it's quite easy to shape kasi medyo madikit siya. But definitely this is not my shade. It's too brown for me. I guess I should have taken the next darker shade. Let me just adjust this. Kailangan magpantay yung kilay natin. Voila, eyebrows are done. Now, let's start with the eyes. I'm telling you guys, among all of these things that they sent me, this is my favorite. I mean, come on, the color in this palette, it's just really amazing. You have metallics, you have mattes, you have earth colors, you have bright blues and pinks. I just love it. And I have been using it since I got it. And along with this one, O.TWO.O also sent me a couple of eyeshadow brushes, and yes, I have been using them. We have a flat one, we have a flat blending, round blending, a bigger round blending. I really don't know what these brushes are called, but I just use it however I like it. Like, if it's gonna work for me, I use it that way. I don't really know what they're called because they are not labeled. I don't know. Let's see where this is gonna take us. Depends. Alright, so I feel like I want to start with this shade right here. This one, over there. And I'm gonna use this flat brush and apply that in the inner corner of my eye. I'm telling you guys, this palette is really pigmented. It's not too visible, but it's just adding a little bit of shimmer to the eye. Oh, I'm gonna grab this brush right here and what color? I feel like I want to do purple today, but okay, let's do this right here. Okay, it's like a violet, almost like burgundy color, and then we're gonna shape the crease with this one, just like so. And you can see how pigmented it is, right? I love it. It's so bright. It's really bright pink. I just really love playful shades. I love pinks, I love yellows, I love blues and greens. Because I feel like it just, colors just, you know, it makes your mood better. And we're gonna get this very, very light shade and dab that at the center. And we're gonna blend all of them together in a short while. So, ay, my bangs. And ayan, tapos na yung eyeshadow natin. So, what we're gonna do next is, paglalagay lang tayo ng a little bit of color dito sa ilalim. So, we're gonna brush this off. The same brush, i-dip natin siya dito sa same violet color. By the way, it's not really purple or violet, pero that's the name of the shade. I'm gonna apply a little bit dito sa ilalim ng mata para lang ma-balance out. And then, I'm gonna get this very small brush right here because I just wanna get this inner corner of my eye with the lightest shade right over there. And then, we're gonna apply it here. And after that, we're gonna proceed with eyeliner. And this one is, again, of course, rose gold fine point eye pen right here. And it has this felt tip and brush. Hindi siya katulad ng ginagamit ko. But, actually, I've tried swatching this before. And sobrang waterproof nito. As in, kahit na i-wash off ko na siya, sobrang kailangan kong gumamit ng oil-based makeup remover para lang ma-remove ko siya. So, it's perfect for me kasi masyadong, palaging nagluluha yung mata ko. Alright. And the mascara that they sent me is this one right here. This is the Rose Gold Gold Mascara by O.TWO.O. Ulit-ulit. Of course, alam niya nga, O.TWO.O ito. And it has this angled brush. Ito siya. Ganyan. So, we're gonna start applying that. Let's see kung kaya niyang i-lift yung lashes ko. We're gonna go with one layer first on this side. And I'm gonna go ahead on the other side. Usually when I apply mascara, I do 3 layers because I really want it thick. So what I do is, I apply one layer on each side, I let it dry, and then I go ahead with the second layer, let it dry, and then the third layer. That way, it doesn't get clumped. We are almost done. Now we're gonna proceed with the lipsticks. I received 3 shades of lipstick. So these two are the same. They're the same, from the same line. This is a matte lipstick and liquid lipstick. So it's a liquid on one side and a lipstick on the other side. Whereas this one naman is the Matte and Shine Red Double Intensity. I don't know why it says red when the shade is not really red. I've used this too before. I really like it. Yun lang, it's not transfer proof. It's not kiss proof. So lumilipat siya talaga kapag tumama siya sa damit or whatever. So I really want to try this color, this shade right here, and we'll do a little bit of gloss na din. So let's start with this. Now that it's a little bit dry, we're gonna go ahead with the gloss. Subukan natin. Oh! Bakit parang gold? Well, okay. It doesn't seem too red sa lagayan niya. As you can see, it's like white. Pero pag nilagay ko siya, parang nagiging gold yung lips ko. Wow, parang kadenang ginto. Lagay natin kay Romina at saka kay Daniela. There you go. Ayan siya ng shiny, shiny, shimmering, splendid. Gold yung shimmer nitong gloss na to. Pero bakit ganon? Parang weird. Kasi dito, it's like silver. And this is the final look. I don't know if I can say that I am happy. This under eye thing is like really messing it up for me. Feeling ko nagmukha siyang drag-ish yung makeup because of it. Let me try to remove a little bit of the powder. Kasi parang masyadong white. And nagmukhang drag queen ang datingan natin because of that white under eye yung setting powder to that's the problem. The setting powder, it's really white, nagre-reflect yung ilaw ko. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a top 10 list. So, starting from top 10, hanggang papunta sa pinaka-favorite ko on this line. Of course, I'm not gonna include the brush and the sponge that I used, kasi those are just tools. So, we're gonna talk more about the products, okay? The makeup products. Alright, let's start with my top 10. Bottom of my list, I would say, is the loose powder. As you can see, it has a white cast. So, kapag nag-flash or nagre-reflect yung light, sobrang white niya for me. Next, top 9. And the only reason this is actually top 9, actually dapat tie sila ng powder at the bottom of my list. However, because of the contouring thing, I think that it worked a little bit for me, the contour thing. Nagamit naman natin siya. So, that's the only reason it's on my top. Basically, those are just the two things na hindi ko masyadong nagustuhan from this line. So, now, from top 8 and above, these are the things that I liked. And medyo nahirapan akong i-rank sila. So, for now, top 8 for me is eyebrow defining cream. The only reason I'm gonna put this as my top 8, not because I don't like it, but because it's not my shade. It's I feel like it's too light for me. Oh my god, this is quite hard for me. Alright, I'm gonna go with the lipsticks. I'm gonna rank my lipsticks top 7. Just because it's not kiss-proof. And I really like long-lasting lipstick. Hindi talaga lumilipat. It's transfer-proof. Kasi ayoko nung dumidikit siya sa damit ko or sa hair ko kapag lumipad yung hangin. Top 6 is the O.TWO.O Invisible Cove Foundation. Okay, what did I like about this foundation? Coverage, it's good to go for that. Sheer to full coverage foundation. This is the way to go as well. Top 5 on my list is the Rose Gold Waterproof Fine Point Eyeliner. As you can see, I really love it. It's very easy to use if you want to achieve that fine line. It's also waterproof. It's not at the top of my list kasi talagang meron pa akong mga mas bonggang favorite among these things compared to this one. Top 4 for me is the Celestial highlighter. I really love the effect it gives my skin. Kasi until now, kahit nag-cover na ako ng foundation, wait, let's just try this out properly. Even if I've applied foundation on top of it, nag-shimmer pa rin talaga yung skin ko. I really love it. Pag natamaan ng araw in person, it makes my skin luminous. Okay, now, let's proceed with my top 3. Naku, sobrang hirap. Paano ko ba i-rank to? Pwede bang sabay-sabay na lang? Okay. Actually, we're gonna skip 3 and 2. I'm gonna place these 3 things on my top 1 among this line. Let's start off with the Hydrating Face Primer. Like what I said in the beginning of the video, I really like this one kasi once I apply the foundation, it sort of just glides on my skin. And I've been using it for more than a week now and hindi ako talaga nag-break out with this one. So that's one of my criteria as well when I'm trying out new products on my face. If I don't break out, it means it's good for me. What I love about this liquid blush is that yung shade niya, it's not so bright pink, pero hindi rin naman siya so red, or it's not purplish when you apply it on your skin. So kapag nilagay mo siya, it just mimics your natural blush. The Darling O.TWO.O 21 Colors Eyeshadow Palette. Like I showed you in the beginning of the video, grabe naman talaga yung colors that it has inside, diba? So you have blues right here, you have pinks, you have the metallics here in the center, and you have like earth tones on top right there, and one over here. This is actually a dark brown, and you have your earth tones right here, and you have greens as well. And that's it, guys. Ayan, natapos na yung makeup tutorial natin. I hope you enjoyed this video as always. If you have any more requests for me for a one brand makeup tutorial, let me know kung meron kayong ibang brand na gusto nyong i-try out ko na sila lang exclusively. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to click the thumbs up and let me know in the comment section. And if you're looking forward to more videos that I'm gonna be making in the future, don't forget to click the subscribe button. So that's it for today. This has been Days with Kath. I will see you next time. Bye!